Hi, this is Mweia, your nutritionist with Forward 40 Moves. We're here today at Fresh, and we're going to take a minute to talk about some dairy and dairy alternatives. Now, first of all, why do we even have dairy alternatives? A lot of people are not able to tolerate animal dairy products. So cow's milk, whether you're lactose intolerant or allergic to cow's milk, used to be that you would just not have any milk, but now we see there are so many options on the market at this point for people who do not tolerate regular cow's milk products. So at Fresh, they have like the most options that you'll see anywhere, and really awesome. So traditionally, we have soy, right? So a lot of people would use soy milk, and soy milk is a good alternative to dairy in that it is one of the only options that still have quite a bit of protein, right? Because dairy products, milk would be a source of protein for people, but a lot of these milks, they don't have a lot of protein. So soy is the one vegan alternative that does still have 7 grams of protein per serving. But you know, some of us, we want to avoid soy for other reasons as well. So we have many options. Here we have hemp, which is the seed that they've made milk from. This is about 70 calories per serving, a little bit of protein in there, but tastes really good. You also always want to be aware of whether what you're buying is sweetened or unsweetened. Of course, if it's sweetened, it'll have more calories, more sugar, but most of them have unsweetened options, so that would be better. We also have here rice milk. Rice milk is popular with people who tend to have a lot of allergies. So, you know, some people can't do nuts and seeds. So that would rule out all the almond milk and hemp milk and all of those things. So rice milk is an option if you tend to be sensitive to some of the nuts and seeds. We also have cashew milk, which I haven't seen anywhere else other than at Fresh. And our good old coconut milk. This is not the coconut milk that we would use to necessarily cook or flavor our pots here in Trinidad, but it can be used like the almond milk, like with cereal or in a smoothie or things like that nature. This is almond milk. It's a lot creamier than some of the other options. Tastes a lot richer because it's made from real almonds. So there's a lot more almond in it than in some of the other brands. And here we have Kaffir, which is, it's not a vegan product. It is animal based, but it's actually from grass-fed milk that they have cultured. So similar to yogurt in being a cultured dairy product, but it just uses a different process and different probiotics that are really good for you. So this is actually really good source of natural probiotics. So healthy digestion, healthy gut. But we tend to be more familiar here with yogurt as a source of probiotics. Now, yogurts can be pretty tricky. It's really, really important to read your labels because there's so many different options. So looking to see how much sugar, because some yogurts can have as much sugar as juice, right? So you definitely want to always look at the sugar content, which would be in your nutrition facts. And the Greek yogurts, right? So once it says Greek, usually that means that it's really high in protein. So again, if you are not a big meat eater and you're looking for other sources of protein, Greek yogurt is a great choice. What else do we have? Oh, cheese, right? So we're talking about dairy, we have to talk about cheese. Most of us love our cheese, especially in macaroni pie. But what if you really shouldn't be eating cheese for whatever reasons? It doesn't love you, right? Then what do? Do you never eat macaroni pie ever again? No, look, we have veggie cheese options, right? And just a sidebar. So most of us are familiar with the vegetarian cheese in the grocery that's from Anchor, or it's regular cheddar cheese, but it says vegetarian. What it means really is that it's processed without animal rennet, but nutritionally it's still the same as the regular cheese, right? So with this veggie cheese, it actually is not from animal products at all. It is a vegan product. So if you don't tolerate milk or dairy, this would be an option that you can use once in a while to make, fun dishes. It's not something you want to eat every day because it is still processed. and it's going to have things like sodium and things that you don't want too much of, but it is fun to incorporate into pizza, homemade pizza. Yeah, great. So I think that is all we have to say about dairy for now. So thank you, and we want to thank Fresh for providing us with all these awesome options.